along this gorgeous set. Doesn't it just scream spring? And that's all thanks to Jeffrey Banks, internationally recognized and awarded fashion designer. And he does great things, not only for fashion that you wear, but also fashion for your home. And that's what we're gonna talk about with you in this hour. Everything's brand new. There are a lot of things that are now starting to get limited because he was with us yesterday. And a lot of you went ahead and started shopping in those shows. But we're so glad to have Jeffrey Banks joining us in this hour, where we've got sheets, we have throws and blankets and quilts. We even have some readers coming up and some candles. I know you're gonna love it. I hope you do stay with us. And Jeffrey, of course, Jeffrey Banks is joining us for the whole hour. So great to have you.
It's lovely to be here with you, Tamara.
Definitely.
Happy spring.
Happy spring. I know. Look at this. Look at this set.
Isn't it beautiful?
Gorgeous.
It's fresh, it's vibrant,
Yeah.
it's spring-like. We're all ready. I don't care where you live in this country.
I know.
We are ready for spring.
We need it, and we need colors like this, and we need prints like this as well. And so we're gonna start off with what you're probably between right now is between the sheets. We've got some great sets of sheets for you. Lots of great colors, whether they're solid or they're prints, microfiber, and I know you're gonna love the feel of them. And Jeffrey, there's a lot to get to here.
Right.
Yeah.
Should we start with colors?
Let's start with the colors.
Talk about the sheets.
Let's definitely do that.
All right. So we're going to start on this end.
Okay.
Because this is the most limited. We debuted this last night at 7 o'clock, and we have, I believe, 30 sets left.
Oh my gosh, and that's the tulip.
So if you love the tulip print, get on the phone, order it right now.
For sure.
Okay?
Okay.
Tulip print, our cabana stripe that coordinates back to that, looks beautiful.
So beautiful.
Our new blue and white gingham, our new yellow and white gingham, our new soft blue. We haven't done a light solid blue in a long time. That looks wonderful, wonderful with the tulip print, wonderful with the gingham, wonderful with the awning stripe.
Absolutely. You see how everything works together?
Everything works together. Okay, then you have our pure white, okay? We have just a little bit of ivory left too, so if you like ivory, I would get on the horn with ivory.
Oh my gosh, about 5 dozen left in ivory, and that's it.
So people love ivory. It looks great if you already own pattern sheets or floral sheets. You want a solid. Okay. Then we have our butter color, our soft yellow butter color. Beautiful. We have our beige, which is like a warm khaki. Great in a boy's room, or if your man doesn't like anything frilly, this is a great color. Go for beige. Okay, go for beige. Sage. Sage is a great color. Again, if you have floral sheets already at home, you want a solid. Perfect. This, I guarantee you will look good with any floral sheet. That's right. Navy. Look at that navy. Almost impossible to find. That's right. Always a constant in our line. Doesn't fade, doesn't bleed, doesn't crock, doesn't pill. Okay. Beautiful. Our brand new raspberry, which is doing really, really well. Okay. Then we've got our ballet pink. Yeah. Okay. And lastly, our famous flag red. Oh gosh. So you can really do, when you're looking at these colors, you can do so many different things. If you want to combine them, if you want to mix and match, if you want to do a spring look like we've done with the lighter, softer colors, if you want to do something more patriotic, you've got your red, your navy, and your blue, and your white. Right. So you've got it all. It's all dependent on you. These are customer picks, and you can read the reviews right there at the bottom of your screen. But we have 3 flex on these for today only. But I'll tell you, for a price of less than $30, I mean, it's a giveaway. You can't buy a single pillow sham in a department store for $29. You can't do it. And we're giving you a fitted sheet, a flat sheet, and two shams unless you get twins when you get 1 sham. That's right. Okay? That's right. But all of our sizes, king, California King, all the sizes are all the same price. Twin, full, queen, king, nobody pays more than $29.95. And these are great sheets. Not all microfiber sheets are the same. No. There's some that maybe you felt in the stores that are really thin and really kind of lifeless. That's not what these are. These feel like the finest cotton percale. They feel actually better than cotton percale, because when you get cotton sheets, when you get them home, the first thing you have to do, you have to stick them in the washing machine. You have to get the sizing out because they're very stiff and scratchy. And even if they're a high count, okay? These sheets have been put on this bed right out of the package.
That's right.
And the hand feel that you feel, I wish we had feel-o-vision. I don't know why someone hasn't invented it yet.
It's coming.
Okay, the next inventor, you're gonna make millions of dollars.
That's right.
If you could feel what this feels like, we always say it feels like the inside of a rose petal.
Yeah.
It's like your favorite t-shirt that has been washed and washed and washed. You have that feeling brand new right out of the package.
That's right, but unlike your favorite t-shirt that you've washed it and it's faded away, this will not fade.
No.
These will hold their color. If you're buying it because you love the colors, you're gonna continue to be able to have those colors.
You're gonna have that vibrant color. It's not gonna crock. It's not gonna pill. It's not gonna bleed. Okay, you are gonna, 50 washings in, these sheets are gonna look the same. And if you don't believe me, if you don't believe Tamara, just go on to hsn.com. Read the hundreds of 4-star reviews, 5-star reviews that we have for these sheets. I mean, we had a caller last season, we had a caller call in, she said she had 12 sets.
Wow.
12 different sets of Jeffrey Banks sheets.
I believe it, and you know what the thing is, you don't have 12 of anything if you don't love it. You don't have 2 of anything if you don't love it.
That's right.
You've got these today, and please, we've got Jeffrey this entire hour, so if you would, we would love to hear your phone calls of whether you have these sheets in particular or any of the Jeffrey Banks home items that you have that you want to talk about. So call us, 1-866-376-8255 is the phone number. And I do recognize that even right now, our phone lines are starting to get busy because the minute we showed these beds and how vibrant and springtime and fresh they are, I know you started to think, I need to freshen up.
Right.
And that's what you gave to us.
Yeah, and you know, when you think about freshening up a room, especially a bedroom, okay, the first thought is, oh, I'll get some paint, I'll paint. Well, a can of paint today is 50 bucks.
That's right.
For one can, and you can't do a room with one can of paint.
That's right.
So for $29.95, you can completely redo the feeling of your bedroom.
So much easier.
With all new sheets, a lot easier.
So much easier than painting, and I'll tell you, if people say painting is the easiest way to change a room, I beg to differ. Change your linens, because in your bedroom, the bed is the biggest piece of furniture there is.
Exactly.
So it makes a huge impact when you have something like this.
And you know, our bedroom should be our refuge.
Oh, yeah.
It should be the one place you can go to revitalize, to re-energize, to restock your life.
Absolutely.
Okay? So, you know, I don't think new bedding is a luxury. I think it's a necessity.
I think so too.
I think you really have to love the sheets you get into, because none of us spend enough time in bed.
I know. So make it worth it. Make the few hours that you do worth it. And I'll tell you, when you get these home, try them out. If for any reason you wanted to return them, you have an unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee. So there's never any risk when you're shopping here. And particularly when it comes to our $29.95, that's the spring price. I mean, that's not even something that you have to think hard about. I could understand if it were triple digits. I understand a price of triple digits. Let me think about that.
Right.
But on my credit card, less than $10, I'm getting them.
Just
Go
to get
for
them
it.
home, yeah. I mean, get another set of white sheets.
Okay.
Everybody should have a fresh set of white sheets.
Yes.
Unvarnished, untouched, in the package, in a drawer.
Ready to go.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Okay? You should always have a extra set of white sheets. Okay. And then have a little fun.
Okay.
Experiment with a print. Experiment with a new color in the solid.
Yeah.
I mean, at $29.95, what's the risk?
That's what I say.
You can't have a meal. You can't go to a restaurant and have a meal.
For this price and the look and the feel that it gives you when you walk in your room. So the solids, and we'll go here. You've got red. This is your beautiful ballet pink.
Okay.
Then
you've got your raspberry. Okay. You've got your navy, your flag navy, sage, beige, which is a great warm khaki color, butter, which is a soft yellow, ivory, less than 5 dozen ivory
oh my
left.
Gosh.
Okay.
There's that white.
Your pure white.
Yeah.
Okay, which looks so, I mean, nothing looks more luxurious than pure, clean, fresh white sheets.
Yeah.
Then you got your baby blue, brand new.
I love this
the yellow
gingham.
and white gingham. It really says spring.
It does.
Okay. Your blue and white gingham, your cabana stripe, and the most limited of all, the tulip print. I mean, I can't believe we've had one airing and this is almost gone.
And the tulip is gone. Okay, we're giving you last call in the tulip. All right, we have fewer than 20 of them remaining. And I know that, you know, that means you can't wait too long. That means you can't kind of think, well, is it really? No, go for it.
Don't hesitate.
Don't hesitate. And particularly, if you're falling in love with the prints, if you're falling in love with the color, maybe it's the fact that these are just a nice, beautiful, soft microfiber. Whatever the case is, definitely do it. And if this is your first time shopping with Jeffrey Banks Home Collection, I want you to expect the best. You are going to be pleasantly satisfied when you get these home, because fresh out of the package, that's what we did. We took these fresh out of the package, we popped them on the bed, and they're just gorgeous.
Right. I mean, the thing that the properties about microfiber are, number one, the hand feel. This is not your mother's polyester. This is not your grandmother's polyester. This is microfiber. It is so, the denier, which is the size of the yarn, is so fine, okay, that these actually breathe like cotton sheets, okay? They also wick. You have the great property, wicking property. So if you're, for example, if your husband is a heavy sleeper, a warm sleeper, you know, gets clammy very quickly. This wicks the moisture away from him.
So good.
If you, on the other hand, are a cold sleeper, these will keep you warm. So that's a great property.
Absolutely.
Then the next thing that's great, of course, is the fact that the colors stay vibrant. And then the last thing that is so great is these sheets, when you put them in the washer and dryer, they dry in half the time.
That's right.
So you're saving energy. And you're saving money.
That's right.
And you're saving the planet.
And that's right, you are. You're saving time when it comes for you to launder your sheets. And you know what else too? Not only do they wash and, you know, they dry quicker, they also take up less space in your washer and in your dryer. Even if you put the king size sheets in, because I have king size beds at home, and when I put the sheets in, it's surprising that they don't fill up the whole machine like a regular sheet would. So you have, as you're seeing all of the color choices there, stunning in their choices. Whether you're going for the solid, whether you're going for the print, or maybe you're gonna mix and match like we do, because we always do that on the bed. We like to do maybe a solid and a coordinating color, which is what we did today. So we did our print in the yellow gingham, and then we did the white solid right here, so that you can see how this is going to go, because right now it might be still a little bit chilly, and so you might need a great comforter or a blanket. We've got those coming up as well. But when the weather starts to get really hot, and maybe you don't want to have an extra blanket or comforter on the bed would look beautiful dressed just as you see it like this. So remember, you're getting the fitted sheet, the flat sheet, and the pillowcases, and that's gonna be with twin, full, queen, or king. And we do have a lot of coordinating pieces also to kind of help fill out the bed, but it really does start with the sheets right there.
Now, I'm gonna add something to the bed here. Do something a little unorthodox.
All right.
We don't carry European squares often, but I felt that this particular bedding collection deserved them. European squares are the big squares that you put in back. It's what gives your bedroom. We'll have the item number at the bottom of the screen.
Absolutely.
But we do this with the coordinating valance and the bed skirt.
That's right.
We also don't do bed skirts often, but we have a bed skirt in the gingham. I'll show you what that looks like.
Okay. Look at that. Can you
look how great that is.
Right down there at the bottom of the bed.
It gives your bed a more finished look.
Yeah, and I think you can really see it probably even here too, where you can see this bed skirt. Do you see how It's the same gingham as the sheet that's on the bed.
It's the same gingham as the European squares. It's the same gingham as the Valance window set behind camera. Isn't that beautiful?
These are beautiful.
You know, normally for something like this, you'd pay $70 to $100. I believe the bed skirt is like $29.95.
$29.95. Okay, I really want that price to kind of stick in your head because we don't even really get to say that as often, especially when it comes to the coordinating pieces. It starts with the sheets, and a lot of you are shopping for the sheets this morning. I appreciate that. But again, we have everything you need for the entire look. The bed skirt. We've got the window treatment, the 5-piece window treatment that we've got here. We have blankets and comforters and throws and pillows.
You can get extra pillowcases.
Absolutely.
If you have 6 pillows on your bed, you can get extra coordinating.
It's true.
So go to hsn.com. You can find all the style numbers, but I really try to create everything for you.
I'm glad you do. I am. And you make it easy. And I wanted to share this with you as well. We also have available to match these sheets, and we're going to share with you, you know, what we've got coming up. This is going to be your microfiber pillowcases, and again, that's the pair. So if you do need, just like Jeffrey said, maybe you're saying, I have more than 4 pillows on my bed and I need more pillowcases. We've got those for you as well for $19.95. And it's also going to be your choice of the same colors there. Okay, I also want to mention the quilt set that we've got coming up for you. And actually you're seeing you saw a little peek on the bed. Butterflies are free. Quilted.
So it's a white ground on one side, yellow on the other, raspberry on one side, white with raspberry. I mean, it's such a beautiful, soft way. And the quilt, what I love about the quilt is the quilt is lightweight. It's a quilt that you can keep on your bed all spring and all summer.
Good.
Okay, it's not going to weigh you down.
And that's a good
When you
thing.
want that little bit of coverage, when you want to take a nap and you don't want to disturb the bed, put the quilt up.
The quilt.
Yep.
And you're good to go. Now, I wanted to show you this throw. Again, new today. Everything you're seeing is new. This throw that we have on the bed, okay, first off, it feels like cashmere.
It feels just like cashmere.
I have a cashmere throw at home that I don't want anybody to touch. This one, you don't have to baby like that.
No, this one is 100% acrylic, but it's twilled. It's got the rope fringe, okay? It comes in 3 colors, and maybe we can get the other 2 colors.
That's right, because we've got light blue right here on the bed. There's also a yellow and white, and there's also a raspberry, okay? But you can see the light blue that we've got right here on the bed.
Right.
And I like that it's got the fringe, it's even got the window pane.
The window pane, which is soft. You know, this is so soft that if you wanted to take this out to a restaurant, you know, which are always in the spring and summer over air conditioned, you could use this as a shawl.
This is so nice.
Is this beautiful?
50 inches by 60 inches, so it's going to be a really great size for you. And we have it across the bed, but you could really use this in any room in the house.
The way I like it, like on the bed, I would put it on the diagonal.
Okay.
Like that.
Oh, nice.
Draped across a corner of the bed. I think that's really, really great.
I like
to have it that way.
Okay.
And then we'll show you the other 2 colors. In a second.
Okay. So you can have that, you know, beautifully done as well. Okay, so that is the blue. That's that light blue that we've got for you. These are new. So for $29.95, you are getting these completer pieces that just work along with the sheets. So you saw the light blue on the bed, and we just brought in the raspberry.
Raspberry with the white window pane and white with the yellow.
I mean,
look how beautiful.
Come on.
Look how fresh. And again, you know, if you were to go into a department store, you would pay between $75 and $200 for a throw like this.
Easily. Yeah. And look, I mean, these are what I like, Jeffrey, is that they're not the basic white and you know the basic blue and things like that. You gave us some interest, and you also gave us home decor colors that allow us to have pop in our home.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, suppose you have, like, for example, an all-white bedroom, and you only have white sheets, okay? Have a raspberry throw.
Oh!
Have a vase of raspberry tulips, you know, and maybe raspberry pillowcases.
Oh, nice.
Just a set of raspberry pillows.
Just a touch here
Just
and there.
a pop of color.
Okay.
You know, people are afraid of color, and you shouldn't be afraid, because it's a game changer.
Yeah.
It's a mood changer. It's a way to create some drama in your bedroom without spending a lot of money, at least if you come to us at HSN.
Yeah, and that's right. And this is the thing. We're not asking you to paint your walls raspberry. We're not asking you to make major, you know, structural changes to do. It's adding a little bit of something here and there. It's adding a throw for less than $30. And you will see the difference it makes. Color makes people happy. Like you said, it changes your mood.
Yeah, absolutely.
And when you can have something this easy,
this soft,
also this soft, this user-friendly.
Yeah, as you said, you could put it in any room of the house. You can put it on any chair, any place you have a drafty corner, even on your porch. And, you know, we have the rocking chairs here. Even, you know, you might want to take a nap in the afternoon. It gets a little cool as the sun tends to go down. So you've got a throw over the back of the rocker, over the back of the settee, you know, and you use that just... They're useful and they're decorative.
Absolutely. And we've got a little bit of a hold because a lot of you are still calling in for the sheets and now for the throws. You can use express ordering. That is going to be your fastest way to kind of jump ahead and get in. You can also go to hsn.com. That's how I like to shop. I just do it on hsn.com. You can use the app, and literally you're a couple of clicks away, and you can have the entire setup. And I wanted to share with you, when we say 50 inches by 60 inches, this is a good size.
Yeah, I mean, all of our throws are always like junior blankets. I mean, they're oversized. I love it's lush, it's romantic, it really elevates a room. And I think luxury sometimes is overabundance. You don't want anything that's too skimpy. So we don't do those little narrow throws.
Right.
We do
a throw that feels like a towel or looks like a towel.
Or looks like a blanket.
Right. You've got exactly what you want. And again, it's those pops that you can have here and there.
Right.
So you can see we have them in all of the colors right now. Jeffrey does have another show later on this afternoon. And what happens is, especially when it gets down to the wire, just like with those tulip sheets that we showed you, just like with the ivory sheets, things start to go very quickly, and before you know it, they're gone.
Right.
And then Jeffrey starts getting mail saying, I missed out on getting those. Can you bring them back? And he's like, no, we're on to the next thing. So this is your time. This is your opportunity. And do you see what a difference layering on the bed is? Very designer.
It is very designer. It's the way you dress, you know? You have a beautiful shell. You put a great cardigan over it. You have a great coat over that. We try to do the same thing for your bed.
And you make it easy. So stay on the phone or go onto hsn.com and go ahead and pick up your throw in either the yellow and white, the blue, the light blue, or the raspberry. We still have all three of them available for you. Brand new, less than $30, and on your credit card, on FlexPay, you can get them for less than $10 coming home. It is amazing. Now, we also have a matching blanket, like the full blanket. So you would choose your size, twin, full, queen, or king on that blanket. And all the same colors as the throw, and we've got them in light blue, raspberry, or the white yellow. Okay, so that one is also available, and if you're already on the phone for the throw, definitely ask about getting those blankets as well, and that, again, allows you to layer your home. Ooh, this is something new that Jeffrey's bringing to us today. Butterflies. Aren't they gorgeous? And we're focusing on the quilt, but I know you're gonna want the decorative pillows too, and these are available, just to let you know. But let's start with the quilts.
Okay, so this again, this is microfiber. Stick it in the washing machine, stick it in the dryer. It's reversible. It's diamond quilted. On one side, yellow ground with white butterflies. On the opposite side, white ground with yellow butterflies, okay? Again, the perfect quilt to keep on your bed all spring and all summer long.
Because this is not heavy.
No, I mean, look at this. I mean, you can't do that with most quilts.
Yeah.
This is really soft. It's just the amount of warmth you want from a quilt or a covering. It's almost like matelassé.
Yes.
It's almost like matelassé.
Right.
Okay? So it's great. It comes in 3 colorways. The blue and white you just saw on the other bed. The yellow and white. And of course, the raspberry and white.
Raspberry. And we're showing you the raspberry on the pillows.
We're showing you the decorative pillows and the sham.
Yeah.
So, and one important thing about shams, okay, this is part of the 3-piece set. This is something I really, really love. Okay, it's completely reversible and completely washable because there's a hidden zipper here.
It makes it so easy.
Okay, you just take it out and you wash it.
Yeah.
But when the zipper's closed, you don't even know that there's an opening there.
I like this.
Okay, like you would have on a custom-made dress, this hidden zipper.
And those are more expensive details that you have in this set, because remember, you're getting the quilt and the sham. 2 shams. If you're getting the twin size, you will get 1 sham.
Right.
But all of the other sizes, the full queen or the king, you'll get the quilt and 2 pillow shams.
Right.
And that's why we're showing you here too.
And then we
have the matching decorative pillows.
Right.
Yeah.
You've got the big square with the button, okay, that reverses. You've got our cute butterfly pillow. So you've got the butterfly shape, and then the applique, and my favorite, the neck roll. I love this bolster neck roll with the coordinating prints and the drawstring tie. This is like going into a fabulous Italian hotel or French hotel in Europe. This is the kind of thing you would see on the bed.
This is great, and I love that, you know, you mentioned the bolster, the neck roll, because it's larger, or it's longer than we typically see in a neck roll, but you can pick those up as well, and the item number for those pillows right there at the bottom of your screen.
Okay, and again, you get all 3 colors.
That's right.
You can get the raspberry and white, you can get the yellow and white, or you can get the blue and white.
And this is what your bed could look like. And we're talking about whether it's your bed, the master bedroom. We're talking about the guest bedroom. Could you imagine receiving your guests in a room like this? I mean, they would feel very welcomed to walk into that room. Maybe it's going to be for, you know, your daughter's room or what have you. Walks in here and it is just lively and elegant, but fun and fresh and vibrant. And you didn't hardly spend any money to get it home.
No.
That's the best part.
No, I mean, imagine, you could literally get all of this for under $100.
Easily.
Okay, you could go out to a store and you pay $100 for just a set of sheets. Okay, no pillowcases, no shams, no decorative pillows. You know, so I mean, imagine doing over your bedroom. You know what you spend on a mattress? Hundreds of dollars, if not thousands of dollars. Then you spend a few $100s on a bed or a bed frame. Okay, but imagine completely redoing your bed for under $100.
And it can look like this. And you were just seeing the blue and white bed. Wasn't that stunning? I know it's hard to choose. I know that's what you're thinking. They're all so beautiful. Which one am I going to choose? You know what? You can't go wrong. They're all good. Go for the one that's really drawing you. I will say I particularly love the yellow, partly because we don't see yellow like this very often in home decor. And we rely on designers like Jeffrey Banks to bring these special pieces to our home. And you know what I just noticed real quick? On the comforter and the 2 shams, we have fewer than 700 of these remaining. And then that's it.
They're gone.
Okay, they're gone, because this is, you know, this is for this season.
It's seasonal.
And it's not something that we're going to continue ongoing.
So if you love this, and I know the blue has been the most popular.
Is that right?
Blue has been the most popular, followed by the yellow, then the raspberry. But I love them all, obviously. They're all my children. I just think they're really smart, you know, and again, we've got the coordinating solids, whether it's a solid yellow sheet or solid raspberry sheet or solid white sheet or solid blue sheet. We've got the coordinating solids. We've got the ginghams.
That's right.
And the yellow and white and blue and white.
We've got it.
We've got the cabana stripe. We've got it all. I mean, you can see how it all works together right here.
Let me tell you real quick. Jeffrey is always correct. The blue is always the most popular. We have fewer than 150 sets left in the blue, and that is amongst size twin, full queen, or king. I encourage you not to wait until the morning. I know it might be, you might feel like, well, it's kind of late, and I know that I want it, so I'll just order it tomorrow. I encourage you to not do that, because by tomorrow, your color might be gone, your size might be gone. And you have to admit, you don't see things like this, especially when they're this affordable. You just don't see them every day. When you look down at the bed that you're sleeping in right now, look around you, look at the sheets, look at the comforter. Is it kind of, you know, could use some freshening up?
Is it guest ready?
Is it?
That is the test.
Yes.
Is this something that if somebody slept in that bed, they're not going to embarrass you. You're not going to feel embarrassed. That's
true.
what you have to do. You've got to be honest, okay?
Yeah.
That's what spring cleaning is about. Yeah. Open that linen drawer.
Yeah.
Pull out the white sheets first, okay? If there's cigarette stains, if there's water stains, if the elastic is pulled out, throw them in the trash.
Yes.
Come on, for $29, you can have a fresh, new, unembarrassed set of sheets to put in your guest room, to put on your bed.
Right.
I mean, you know, everybody wants to be house proud. I mean, you never want to feel, oh my God, I can't let them in that room. I can't.
Yeah.
You don't want that. You don't want that.
Or you don't want them to pull the covers back too far.
Even if you never have any guests, okay, even if it's just the male person who comes, you want to make sure your house is house proud.
Right.
That, you know, you love it. You want to feel that everything is great. Everything is great in your house.
And it's clean and it's fresh. And when you walk into this room, because, you know, you deserve to have something beautiful just because. It doesn't have to be an occasion. A lot of times we think, well, I have to have an occasion to buy something for myself. And that's not the case. If you love it, you deserve it. It's not expensive. Like I said, if it were triple digits, you might want to think, you know, twice about it. I understand that. But the fact that you've got spring pricing, these are all new today. They're all very limited and getting more and more limited by the second, because there are a lot of you calling in. And the fact that you can use any major credit card and get these home in about a week or so. Think about it. We've got, you know, spring is officially here. And by the time it starts to warm up where you are, your bed can already be ready. All right, so stay on the phone for the comforter and the shams.
Right.
I want to
Don't forget the decorative pillows.
I want to mention the item number again for the decorative pillows and show you the 3 that you're getting. And they're all right here, or the 3 that you can choose. So the neck roll is right here. And here's the item number for that neck roll. Again, $29.95, and that's on FlexPay, all brand new, longer than your average neck roll. Tie on the sides, which is just drawstring tie,
European.
Beautifully done.
Then you've got the square pillow, okay, with the button detailing. That reverses. The solid piping. Again, real European kind of feeling.
Okay.
And you've got that number on your screen.
That's right.
And then lastly, we've got the butterfly applique.
Oh gosh,
so you've got
how
the
sweet is
applique
that?
on, and then the solid on the other side.
Beautiful. So again, all of the pieces, all very designer, all made to go together. And I would hope that you will go ahead and pick yours up now. And we will be happy to send them right on out to you. We're gonna take a really quick break. We're gonna check in with Kathy. Speaking of spring, she's got some things to share with us about spring. And then Jeffrey and I have a lot more for you on the other side of that.
Getting your home ready for spring has never been easier with HSN. Organize and declutter your house with free shipping when you spend $99 or more on all storage and organization items. And want to spruce up outdoor living? We have curated a collection of live plants from Meadow Valley. Easily plant and grow your outdoor sanctuary. Tune in all month long for more ways to get your home spring ready inside and out.
DG2 is comfort, stretch, style. That bootcut classic was the first jean I designed. The Super Stretch is a technological revolution. I love the Ponte jean. It makes you look so thin. That comfort waist is going to overtake the world of denim. Once you have that perfect fitting jean, wait and see how life-changing it is.
The Serious Skincare Woman is every woman. We have something for everyone. The A Defiance line is for those women out there who have lines and wrinkles. If you're not using A Defiance, you're not doing everything you can for your skin. Serious C is for anyone that wants brighter, more luminous looking skin. If you're over 40, it's an absolute must. The Glycolic line is for anyone that wants to renew their skin. So if you want to retexturize your skin, try our Glycolic line. If you're looking for better skin, you will get it with Serious Skincare.
So you're watching HSN, and we've got a full hour with Jeffrey Banks, but this one...
And the lovely
Tamara Hooks. Thank you. And I know we've been showing you a lot of really cool things, and we're going to continue. This is, though this is going to be pretty quick. We have some coordinating pieces for the rest of your room. We've got a set of 2 Euro shams, we have window sets, and we have bed skirts, okay?
Okay.
So let's start with the Euro shams.
Okay. So European square shams, we don't do them often. I think in the 8 years I've been at HSN, we've done them maybe 4 or 5 times. I happen to love European squares because I'm one of these people that sleeps with a bazillion pillows. I'm, you know, hugging them, et cetera, et cetera. But they really give a finished look to your bed. And when you go to Europe or you go to fine hotels, you know, grand homes in America, there's always European squares on the bed. So you get the coordinating gingham European square. Behind camera is the window treatment.
Look at this.
Okay, which is a 5-piece. You get the valance, you get the drapes, you get the tie backs all together. Again, this is something in a retail store you would pay probably, you know, $250 for a window treatment like this.
Wow. And I will tell you, the drapery panels are 102 inches long. Do you know you typically have to order that size because they're always too short for when you're hanging them? So Jeffrey, thank you for giving us that extra size on that.
And then the last thing you get is the bed skirt, which I'll show you here.
Okay.
The fabulous bed skirt in the gingham. Now your choices of colors in gingham are yellow and white, baby blue and white, red and white, beige and white. I think we call this cream, and navy and white.
That's right. Okay, and those are your choices there.
So you can get all the pieces.
And you can outfit the entire room.
Right.
And remember, when we started off this hour with the sheets, the microfiber sheets, you saw navy sheets, you saw red sheets, you saw ivory or white or beige or khaki or butter. They could all work with those.
Right.
So basically,
this is to give your room a
finish
finished look.
That's right. So you can see our prices are all, well, as affordable as you could possibly be, and you've got flex pay on all of them. So definitely go ahead and pick those up while we've got them, and especially if you do want to have that finished designer look to your home and to your room. Now, I want to mention the item number for the sheets as we started the hour, because some of you did join in a little bit late. The microfiber sheet set that we started the hour with, we still have those available for you. More than a couple of hundred of you have picked those up in just the last few minutes of this hour. But remember, we've already sold out of one print. One of the solids is almost gone as well.
Actually, a couple of the colors left last night. For example, we did orchid, and orchid is completely gone. Completely gone.
Gosh, yeah.
So do not hesitate.
Please
really,
don't.
I want you to get what you want.
Yes.
So if
absolutely. Okay, so the orchid, there are only 11 left in orchid. Oh my God. All right, so remember,
stay on the line, don't hang up. We want you to get what you want.
For sure. And be ready for spring. Take a look at this bed. Now, remember we had the throw a little bit earlier? And the light blue, the raspberry, and the white and yellow. And that was 50 inches by 60 inches. You can use it anywhere. But if you want a blanket for your bed, this is it. Twin, full queen, or king California king. And look at the soft look that it gives to the bed. Look at that.
It's like, feels like a cashmere blanket.
Gosh.
The perfect weight for spring, the perfect weight for summer. One price, all sizes, 3 colorways. White with yellow, raspberry with white, and as you just saw on the other bed, blue with the white window pane.
Okay.
The perfect, if you're one of the people like me, I always have to have a blanket over me. You know, a lightweight blanket. I've got to have some sort of covering. I can't sleep.
I'm the same
even
way.
in the hottest night.
Because you need a little something on you.
Yeah, I need something over me. This is the perfect summer weight blanket. You know, I was in the green room and I was talking to one of the people who service the green rooms. She told me that she has a cabinet full of blankets that her husband says, this is too scratchy, this I don't like the hand feel of. And she said, and finally, she said, I bought a Jeffrey Banks blanket and I said to my husband, this is it. If you don't like this one, I don't care how you sleep, but I'm not buying you another blanket. She said, it's the only blanket he likes. The only blanket. She says, I've got a whole closet full of blankets. He won't sleep with anything except the Jeffrey Banks blanket.
You know what? When you feel something this soft and it feels good against your skin, I mean, I understand. You don't want anything less than that.
Right.
And the fact is, this is one that you can leave on the bed all the time. You can, even when it gets cold, you can layer on top of it, but you can always have this with you on the bed. But even especially right now as we're moving into a different season, I love it.
And unlike cashmere, which you would have to have dry cleaned, okay, at a hefty price tag, these are machine washable, machine dryable.
That's right.
Okay.
No worries on this.
But super, super soft cashmere kind of hand.
And look at this. You do have this beautiful window pane pattern. It's just very subtle. Nothing's screaming. Nothing's, jumping out at you. You've got this beautiful soft color in the yellow and white. If you want a little bit more vibrance and something brighter, you have the raspberry.
Right.
And I love this idea too.
That great pop of colors, you know? I mean, maybe you have an all white bedding and you just have the raspberry blanket.
Wow. How beautiful is that?
Isn't that pretty?
And then, of course, we've got the blue, which we'll show you in just a moment. Blue has been very, very popular. The blue sheets have been popular. All of the bedding, the comforter has been the most popular and the most limited. And, of course, the blanket as well. So if you're really kind of outfitting the entire bed, and we're showing you piece by piece, and we're layering it. So, because sometimes, Jeffrey, you see a designer bed already done, and you can't really pick out, well, how did they do that? Well, what is it? So I'm glad that we're showing it to you layer by layer so you can get a really good look at how your bed is gonna be. Yeah, so we're gonna walk on over to the blue so that you can see that one. And as we're walking over, check out the candles, check out the readers that we've got coming up, just to let you know. But this is the blue blanket.
Look how beautiful that is. I mean, it just makes you want to get in bed.
I know.
This color. I just want to get under the covers right now and go to sleep.
I know, because it's serene, it's calm, but not boring in any way.
No, not boring at all.
Yeah.
Not boring at all. And, it's a gentle introduction into color. It's not dramatic. But it's just if you haven't tried color, if you want to put your toe in, dip your toe in, this is the way to do it. This is the color way to do it, the white or the blue, that's the way to do it. If you're a little more adventurous, go for the raspberry.
Go for the raspberry. But you're right, because for a lot of people, it's been white and beige, brown, gray. I mean, if that's you and you're saying, I do want to step out a little bit, but I'm not ready to go head first, okay, understood. I think that's one of the reasons why this beautiful soft blue is just really, everyone's calling in for it, because you can see how great it looks, whether it's with the striped sheets, the gingham sheets, or even if they were solid sheets.
Yeah. Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
And super, super soft. Again, I wish somebody out there is going to make millions of dollars because they're going to invent Feel-O-Vision.
Well, Jeffrey, if you can create a blanket that feels this good, you might be the one who creates Feel-O-Vision.
Hey.
That would be cool.
It would be very cool.
But again, lightweight. It's a lightweight blanket. It's a great warm weather blanket. Because
and
just
guess
as we were
what?
saying, what's that?
Mother's Day is coming.
Oh, yeah.
Graduation is coming. June weddings are coming.
Housewarming gifts. That's right, wedding gifts. People are getting married and you want to give them something. And you want to, sometimes, you know, people register for things that they will never use, but you as, you know, maybe the older and wiser person know, okay, well, this is what they'll use and what they actually need.
Right.
You know?
Right.
And, you know, and the fact that it's not expensive.
Right.
You've got to
But it looks expensive.
Yeah.
You know, you're giving them
as
something
important.
that they're going to think, oh my God, she spent hundreds of dollars on me for this cashmere blanket.
That's right.
Well, guess what? It's not cashmere. And guess what else? She didn't spend hundreds of dollars.
But you don't have
it
to
looks
tell,
like
you
it.
don't have
and
to
it
tell
feels
that part.
like. Yeah, that part you don't tell. You keep that part a secret.
That's true.
It's our secret.
You can machine wash it, you can tumble dry it, throw it right on back on the bed. Yes, you know, and it's okay if the dogs sleep in the bed with you. It's okay if the kids jump in the bed with you. It's okay if you know, watch TV in the bed and you eat your popcorn, you spill some, because you don't have to baby these. And actually none of the pieces that you've seen this morning.
Right.
They really are designer, but they're also made for our everyday life.
Exactly.
So enjoy this. This is the blue. Don't forget about the white with yellow, and then don't forget about that raspberry color, because we still have those available. Speaking of what we still have available, I wanted to show you the item number again for that, and there you can see them all there. I wanted to show you the item number again for that quilt, because the 3-piece quilt set, the quilt and the 2 shams, have been very popular this morning. Those are the ones with that was reversible, that are quilted and just beautifully done, and
the most
very limited.
The most limited is the blue.
Yes.
And then the yellow, and then the raspberry.
And then the raspberry. All right, so don't wait too long on those. All right. Let's talk about a little ambiance, right?
Yes.
Whether it's for the bedroom or for any room in the home. And that's gonna be with Jeffrey's 3-piece swirl flameless pillar candles. Now, many of you, thousands of you have Jeffrey's pillar flameless candles. They're always very popular, particularly around the holiday time. So Jeffrey said, I wanna do something new with an elegant twist, no pun intended.
So, you're going to get a gift box, Jeffrey Banks green gift box. It's going to have 3 pillars in it, a 5-inch, 6-inch, I'm sorry,
6-inch,
6-inch, 5-inch, and 4-inch. All you have to do when you get it home, because the batteries are already installed, you just turn that switch like that.
Okay.
And you turn your light on. Okay?
Okay.
Then, when you put your light down, all you have to do is decide, do I want red? Do I want green? Do I want blue? Do I want yellow?
So
do I
beautiful.
Want purple?
Oh my gosh.
Lavender?
Look at that.
Look at that.
Look.
I mean, it's just, it has all the properties of our traditional candle, but we've done something a little more elegant. We've created this swirl pattern here with just a touch of glitter. So if you already own our candles, our plain pillars, and you want to add something to make it a little more elegant, you have these new, and these are the lowest price ever. This whole set with batteries in a gift box with your remote that also has an 8-hour and a 4-hour timer, which also allows you to have a flickering so that the candle flickers, see? Or you can have morphing, multi, and it will go through the whole panorama of colors.
Oh, look at that.
Okay, it changes all by itself.
Oh, that's so
everything included for $29.95.
I'm telling you, it is a steal. Oh, and limited already. So you're gonna get 3 candles, a 4-inch, a 5-inch, and a 6-inch. Because to have the varying heights, again, it's very pleasing to the eye, and you can do a lot with that.
Right.
You're also gonna get the remote controls with the batteries. You'll get the gift box, just like we were saying. And this is how you add ambiance. What's great about flameless candles is that there's no flame, there's no smoke or wax spills.
Or scent.
No scent, they're unscented.
This is what I call warmth without worry.
Yeah.
We love candles because it brings a sense of warmness to our home. But if this knocks over
Yeah.
You are never going to have to worry about setting your house or your apartment on fire.
If you leave, if you fall asleep and forget to turn them off, no worries. If you leave the house and forget to turn them off, no worries. Unlike if these were actual real candles. They're all cool to the touch as well. So if the pets get into them, if the kids get into them, again, I mean, they couldn't be easier. So now your love of candles doesn't have to go away just because you also love your pets and your kids.
Right.
You've got them all right here.
Right.
I love 12 colors that they'll change to.
12 colors. You've got a 4-hour timer, an 8-hour timer. You've got the ability, as we're doing right now, they're morphing on their own. They're changing. If I want to make one of these a separate color and another one a separate color.
Oh, nice.
I can do that too. So they don't all have to be the same color at the same time.
How festive is that? I mean, and you know, when we talk about this time of season, we talk about all the time, you know, getting together and having the friends and family over for all of the occasions that are going to be going on. You know, this, to me, that looked like an Easter kind of theme in terms of those colors. It could be graduations. It could be, you know, spring and summer birthdays and bridal showers and baby showers and the whole 9 yards. These are the pieces that add ambiance, but not expensive.
No.
You are getting these home on any major credit card, on FlexPay, for $9.98. So if you want to try them, please go for it. And look, we even put some on the fireplace.
Absolutely, absolutely. And the other great thing is I can change the color without getting out of my seat.
That's right.
Look at that.
From a distance.
So you can put these up high on a mantelpiece. You can put them, you know, very high up, and you never have to get on a ladder. You never have to get on a chair. You don't have to worry about, as Tamara said, going to bed. Oh, did I forget to turn them off? Or you know, going out to a restaurant or something. Oh my God! How many times have we gotten in the car with real candles, driven 2 miles away, and had to circle back because you're afraid you're going to burn the house down?
That's right.
You don't have to worry about that with these. I love these in a child's room as a nightlight. I think they're great in a guest bathroom because oftentimes your guests are not sure where the bathroom is. If you keep these lights on. But they have, as I said, all the same properties that we have in all of the other candles that we've done.
Yes, and you're getting all this entire set. 3 candles, and the remote control and the timer. Remember, you can set them to come on and stay on for 4 hours and then go off automatically, or set them to come on and stay on for 8 hours and go off automatically. So it's up to you. They can greet you when you come home.
In fact, you can set the timer so that they will come home. They will turn on before you get home. So you're not coming home to a dark house. If you go out in the evening and you want to keep the candles on, so you let people think that there's someone home, you can do that too. These are the perfect genderless, ageless, sexless gift that you can give, and anybody who receives them, whether it's a college student who has a dorm room where they can't use real candles, whether it's a family member who lives in assisted living where they can't have real candles, whether it's a housewarming gift, or you're invited away to someone's house for the weekend, you want to bring them something, you don't know what the decor looks like.
That's right.
This goes with everybody's decor.
It really is, and it's all ready to go. No muss, no fuss.
Batteries included, batteries inside. Turn on the switch, decide what color you want. And all you have to do.
And I see a lot of you calling in. Please use express ordering if you can, because these are, Jeffrey Banks flameless candles, for a lot of us, was our introduction to high quality flameless candles. The fact that you've got them now with this great twist design on the outside, with the glitter on the outside, and I don't want you to think the glitter's going to be overpowering too much.
No, it's very
not.
subtle.
It's very subtle.
It's almost more like iridescent than actual glitter.
That's right.
But it's just a way to give a little bit of newness to candles, and to place with the candles you might already have that are plain at home. If you just want to spark and make a little bit of difference, again, my favorite word, elevate.
Elevate.
Elevate. You know, you put this in the center as a centerpiece on your table.
Yeah.
You know, it's beautiful, doesn't interfere with the smell of that apple pie. You know you've been baking all day long.
Oh my gosh.
You want your guests to smell that, not to smell candles.
That's right, and you've got it right here. And these are brand new. Like we said, like everything in this hour has been brand new. And extra
a very
special.
limited, and a limited number. We did not bring in thousands of these as we normally do.
No, and as a matter of fact, with everybody on the phone, we've got about 750 or so. And then that's it. And then I don't know if we'll bring these back in, or if we do, how long that will take. But we've got them for you now. And again, you can see how easy these are to use and to add ambiance. The way that Jeffrey makes his candles, they look like real candles. They feel,
well, they are real wax.
Yeah,
they are real wax. The only difference is instead of a wick inside, you have an LED light.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, very nice.
So these will practically last forever. The only thing you have to do is, you know, change the batteries every once in a while.
And just so you know,
we're giving you probably $35, $40 worth of batteries included.
And just so you know, when it is time to change the battery, they're just AAA batteries. There's not some weird battery where you have to go to a battery store to find.
And
they're AAAs.
And there's no lithium in these batteries.
So it's really good. You know, the thing is, there's something about candlelight that everybody loves, and that will never stop.
Everybody loves that.
Yeah, and that's why the advent of flameless candles was so amazing, because now you don't have the worry. You have the look without the worry. You can use them and put them in places that you've never been able to put real candles before.
Yeah, I love them masked in a fireplace. I think they're so great. You know, especially in the spring and summer when you don't want to turn the fireplace on.
You're not going to use the fireplace, but then if you don't use it, you've got this big hole in the wall, you know? Utilize it. And like we've got them on a mantelpiece. You can put them in the center of the table, and they'll last, unlike, you know, I love fresh flowers, but give them a week and they're gone.
Right.
But with the candles, they're always going to be there, and they're always going to look elegant.
You know, and votive and tea lights are beautiful, but it's lasts one evening.
That's true.
And then you're spending the next morning digging out the wax, you know, scraping it off the table with the ice cube.
Yeah.
You know, who has the time to do that?
I know.
Who has the time to do that?
I know. So definitely take a step into spring. It is officially spring, even if it's cold where you are. But you order these today, you'll have them in about a week. All you have to do is decide where you're going to put them and which colors you're going to use that day. And if you can't decide, then let them morph and change into all of the 12 different colors that they're going to be. So definitely stay on the phone for these, brand new and also now getting very, very limited. And I also want you to see right here something else that's very limited, and they will for sure sell out during the next presentation that we have them, are the readers that Jeffrey brought in. What's great about these is that you're getting 4 of them. They have the butterfly print. They're gorgeous.
The butterfly print all the way around. I'm going to show you the front and the back.
And the back.
Okay. You get 4 colors. You get the yellow, you get the raspberry or the purple, you get the red, and you get the light blue. You get 4 microfiber cases, which also work as cleaning cloths, and you get 4 leashes. So you'll never ever lose. Here are the cases.
This is so
great.
great.
And the leashes, so you'll never lose
them. All you have to do is decide whether you need 1.5 magnification, 2.0, or 2.5. Okay? We have fewer than 1,000 of these remaining. They come beautifully boxed like this. And again, this is as you usher into spring.
Our bow and go box.
Bow and go. And aren't they just fun? I'll put these behind so that you can really see the colors. Can you see that?
All of us of a certain age need readers. And I include myself in that group.
Well, you know what? A lot of people put it off as long as possible because they can't find really good looking ones.
Right.
Now you've got a set of 4.
Yeah, and you're not breaking the bank, you know, and you can have one by the bed and one in the bathroom and one in the kitchen and one in the living room.
Yeah.
That's why we do the set of 4.
Okay. Again, fewer than 1,000 of these remaining. Jeffrey does have another show today at 1 p.m.
At 1 p.m.
And I do believe all of these readers will be gone at the end of that show. But if you want yours now, remember you're getting all 4 of them and the leashes, so you won't lose them, and the microfiber cases that you can also clean them with. You decide whether you want 1.5, 2.0, or 2.5. And if you don't know which magnification would be right for you, our customer service rep can help you out with that. Jeffrey, thank you.
You're welcome.
We'll see you at 1 o'clock.
Happy spring.
Let's check in with Callie for the lawn and garden, and we will see you with 10 faves.
Become the master of your outdoor space with HSN. Watch at home to get in-depth demos and inspirational ideas. Now is the time to prep for outdoor fun with new furniture and decor. Plus, get special pricing and free shipping on select lawn and garden in March. And spruce up your garden with our collection of live plants from Meadow Valley. Easily plant and grow your outdoor sanctuary. Visit hsn.com for more.
Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $25 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com. There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now